Friendship over love. A tale of choices. The golden rays of the morning sun spilled into the quiet town of Elmsworth, where life moved at a gentle pace, and the heartbeats of friendships often outlasted the seasons. For Emma and Liam, it had always been this way. Since childhood, they had been inseparable, climbing trees, sharing secrets, and protecting each other from the world's chaos. They were the kind of friends who could talk without words and laugh without reason. Emma was bold, with a fierce sense of independence and a spirit that refused to be tamed. Liam was calm, thoughtful, and always seemed to find the right words when everything else felt wrong. People often mistook them for a couple, but they would laugh it off, insisting they were just friends, best friends. But life has a way of complicating even the simplest bonds. Everything changed the summer they turned 24. They had just graduated from university, full of dreams and plans. Emma wanted to travel the world, write stories, and live out of a backpack. Liam, on the other hand, was content with staying in Elmsworth, working in his father's bookstore, and finding peace in the familiar. And then came Ava. Ava was charming, radiant, and new to town. She was a freelance graphic designer who had moved to Elmsworth seeking inspiration and a slower pace of life. Liam met her by accident, quite literally, when she tripped over a pile of books in his shop. From the moment they met, Emma noticed a change in Liam. He smiled more, texted less, and began canceling their weekly coffee dates. Emma tried to be happy for him, telling herself that he deserved love, that he deserved something real. But deep down, an unsettling feeling began to stir. It wasn't jealousy, or at least that's what she told herself, but a kind of grief. She was losing him. Weeks turned into months, and Ava became a permanent part of Liam's life. Emma adjusted, as best she could, learning to live with the distance. They still talked, but the conversations were shorter, more formal. The inside jokes stopped flowing, and the silences became awkward. Then one afternoon, Liam called and asked to meet. They sat on their favorite bench by the river, the place where they had spent countless evenings watching the water ripple beneath the setting sun. "I need to ask you something important," Liam said, his voice unusually tense. Emma braced herself. "I'm going to propose to Ava."